Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Rayella with KittyBitGames, and I know I normally do Monster Hunter stuff, but one of the first things I ever did videos for was Warframe. Was way back, didn't have the avatar or anything, and had a really crappy mic. So now that the update's out, I thought I'd come back and take a look at their new Warframe, and of course, she's got a cat. So I thought it was only apt that we come back and take a look at her. So here's Khora. And she's the new Warframe that was released in the update. Let's see here. So her abilities are, she's got, let's view these without mods. So she's got a Whip Claw, sends enemies reeling with a deafening whip crack. Range is 10, radius 5, damage is 200. I like this ability. It's snappy. Second ability is Ensnare. Binds a hapless target in a living metal entangling.
There's a time limitation alert available.
Disperse the trap
Check
with the crack of the
navigation.
whip. So the range is 30 on this, radius is 6, duration's 15, and the propagation delay is 1 second. Your third ability is Venari. This is her cat, which we'll take a look at as well. Her Kavat, rather. Summon a ferocious, gleaming Kavat. Use again to cycle between attack, protect, and heal postures. Duration's 120. Without mods, speed multiplier is 1.15. Strangle Dome. Weave a dome of living chain that ensnares and strangles any enemy within and any foolish enough to approach. So this one has a radius of 5, grab radius of 10, damage per second is 250, and the duration is 20 seconds. And the costs of each ability are, as always, you got 25, 50, 75, 100. Her passive ability is Beast Shield, increased armor for each pet in range. So she's a Beastmaster. She keeps your group doing pretty good as far as the pets. Alright, so for appearance, unfortunately I don't have an incredible amount of time invested, so I wish I could say I had more stuff I could throw on her, but this is her secondary helm. Haven't seen a mission pop up for this one yet, so right now platinum is what you're looking at, and that is 75 for it, I believe. Oh, here are her base stats. Actually, these are not her base stats. 1 second. Alright, here we go. She's got 275 armor, so she's got a good amount of armor. 125 health, 125 energy. Shield is 100. Her sprint speed is 1.05. Let's take a look at what we can do on her appearance. Getting back to that. Currently I've got her in her agile. Oh, for skins, she's just got the one so far. So her agile animation is as so. I like this one because she actually looks like she's ready to fight. Her normal, the usual boring one, just standing. And then her noble animation isn't bad either. It looks like she's ready to type on 2 keyboards at her sides. Or, I don't know, maybe fly or something cool like that. So, attachments, you've got all the usual stuff. Let's take a look at her colors. So her primary is the red zones, as you can see here. Just to yellow it up for you so you can easily see. Secondary is right here. I always like to go yellow, that way you can blatantly see it.
Strange. Orders did not see the value of those photonic wavelengths until now.
So you've got a lot of good color schemes you can do for her. I'm kind of going with an N7 look, you know, being Mass Effect fan. Well, at least before Andromeda. So you can get some pretty nice colors there. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot unlocked. Again, not incredible amount of hours, unfortunately. Energy, just went with green. Alright, so for her Sindana, she actually has her own unique one, her spikes. You look on her back here, she's actually got these hooks The real cool thing is you see all these little studs on her? All these different little spots. If you go down here to where it says hidden, she's like Nidus. You can look at her different modes. Here's attack mode. So when you summon her Kavat out, changing her Kavat mode actually changes Khora's looks. So that's her attack mode there. Looks really cool. Here's protect. Her spikes, her bladed spikes turn into these like little bladed studs. So it looks like she has heavier armor on. She can take a bit more. And here we have heal. So she gets kind of a titania sort of curved winglet blades all over her. I mean, look at her feet. Can you imagine being kicked by that? Well, you probably wouldn't be able to imagine much of anything after it landed. Dang, they're all the way up her legs. I really like that, actually. I think that's my favorite mode on her. As far as the spikes, oh, okay, so it looks like there's no change there. So those are just copying my main colors. Regalia, all the usual stuff. So we already took a look at her moves: Whip Claw, Ensnare, Venari, and Strangle Dome. I'm gonna head to the Simulacrum and we will take a look at them in action. Alright, now that we're here in the Simulacrum, I was having trouble bringing Venari up in the ship, the orbiter, for some reason. I don't know if it was glitched or what, but it just kept coming up. He wouldn't show up, like he wouldn't spawn. It would say he was there, but it would just be, the little platform here would be blank. So, alright, so let's take a look at Venari. So he's level 30, as well as Khora. So he's got right now armor 350. His critical chance is a whopping 74.5 with 4.8 times attack on the multiplier. Energy is 100. Health is 1181. Shield 0. He's got a high sprint speed of 1.110. Status is 7.5. Impact 80. Oh, whoops. I was thinking that would change him. Okay, so he's got these colors right now. If you go to upgrade, you can actually upgrade him like any Kavat out there. So you can actually equip him. He's got all the stats of a regular, like full loadout. You can give him whatever you want. You can give him you can go with all the usual territorial aggression, medikit. I haven't really bothered to mess with him just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple things on him just so he's able to do something in there. But yeah, so he actually has crit link, which, oh, it's already in there, so you can throw that in there. That as well. This with the secondary crit Kavat, I think you could really pretty much just gear yourself out for a crazy amount of crits no matter what. But I don't try to act like a skilled style player. I'm just an average regular dude, so I can't really give you any kind of build advice. I usually watch one of the other YouTubers for my builds if I ever bother with the build. So mostly just play for fun. So alright. When you go to appearance, you've got base color, secondary color, tertiary accents. I started off with nothing. I've got nothing in any category, but if you want to circumvent that a little bit, you can go to randomize, and it will change you. Ooh, that is... I got lucky with that. I think I'm gonna go with that. So I don't want to randomize anymore. He looks really cool like that. So we're gonna stick with that. Or Venari, she? Not sure. Looking really cool though. So we'll stick with that. Alright, let's do Corrupted Bombards. They're level 20. Like I said, I've got pretty much next to none of the major mods. So you'll forgive me if my damage is just complete ass here. So I'm just wanting to show you the moves. So Whip Claw is actually really cool. Really good AoE, pops off nice and fast. Usually knocks enemies down. If you have the Kavat out, you'll get, if with crit link, you can actually get a whole lot of crits doing this. So let's move on down to the next group. Next one is Ensnare. You pop that, it's going to have a chain on him. It's going to start grabbing all the enemies around. Now if you whip them, energy. Alright, forget that amateur moment ever happened, please. Oh. Alright. Let's get over to this other group. So Ensnare, we're gonna let it grab all of them, and it says set it off with a cracker. So it brings them in perfect, tight bunches for the whip. Alright, now let's get more guys for the Kavat. He's currently in attack mode. It looks really cool, but he's not doing much damage because now you can see I've got the blades on me. They look like a bunch of daggers. If you hit the ability again, transfer over into protect mode. Now she's got the armor. And then protected. You guys are supposed to be AI off. So Venari apparently has the ability to activate AI that is set down, so that's fun. Alright, we'll go to heal mode. Now I've got the cool leaflet blades. Venari will focus mostly on healing me, don't attack quite as often. Alright, let's look at her last move, Straddle Down. Get these guys back too. Gonna release these chains. And it's swing time. Look, it's like a day at the park. So they're just taking sustained damage. DLT like 250, 250, 250. This is the area effect. I imagine you can get it to be quite a bit bigger than this with better mods, as well as the duration, but when it started it was actually really small. It was pretty disappointing. Alright, well I'm going to put these guys back in the playground. Guys, I appreciate you watching. I hope it was helpful. Just wanting to show her off a little bit. Like I said, I'm not really not any kind of a skill player. Just the average Joe wanting to show off the new Warframe and let you know, just give you a little bit of an insight on her, see how she works, see if she's worth the effort of going into the new mode, the onslaught mode, which it's pretty fun actually, by the way. Even if you're not after it, you should go in there and try it. But this has been a look at Khora, and as always, guys, don't like to ask for likes or subscribes around here. Always appreciate comments, any kind of feedback you got. Still new to this whole thing. Well, I've made a lot of videos, but still working on it. And I appreciate you watching, guys. And if it's within your means, please consider adopting or rescuing a new buddy today or sometime soon. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google local animal rescue and adoption. And this is Riello with KittyBitGames. And Venari. It's the best part of this. Just my opinion. Later, guys. Thanks for watching.